Hey, what's going on? It's Michael. In this video, I will show you how to make money with affiliate marketing for beginners, the smart way for the 10,000 plus per month system, whether that is your goal to get to that and more, a couple of thousand consistently every single month, and or a couple of hundred. You're doing this as a side hustle, part-time, full-time. And so I'll show you the proven blueprint and roadmap for success so you can shortcut your way and do this consistently longer term without having to make your mistakes over and over and over and not learning from them or enough, or you do, but you go down the wrong path, doing the wrong strategy and tactics, and you're not executing or executing well enough, and you need to pivot or try harder. Who am I to say all of this? I've been online for many years, building out multiple affiliate businesses. I started in the health and wellness space many years ago. I've been doing this now for over a decade. And then I went into e-business, e-marketing, make money online niche to now in the finance funding niche where I help people with credit, cash flow, collateral, liquidity, equity, real estate in the mix, and then some. A digital marketing agency, lead generation business I have, and a few other ventures that I'm involved with. And I know how to identify businesses' constraints, help fix, grow, scale them. I look at numbers. I'm very mathematically system writing sound. Those are my best formats. I'm the introvert, analytical, cerebral. Less words. It's already hard enough for me to be on video and to be talking. I'm not much of a small talk kind of person either. I'm not saying that disrespectfully. I'm saying that as a I'm more brain, I'm more action, less words. But what I will say is that I've learned the unlimited income for life skills, one of those being marketing and understanding how to solve people's problems, ask questions and ask the right questions, say less, and with saying less can mean a lot more. Say less, you do a lot more. Other times you can say more and it can mean a lot too, or the opposite. It's just what are you doing to take action? Enough words, enough motion, enough saying, I want to. It's kind of like that. I want to become a musician, or I want to be good at playing the guitar, the bass, the drums, excuse me, and I want to get better at this. Great. But that's not taking on a whole new identity as you want to truly become that person. So you have to identify more with, like, I am a guitarist, I am a drummer. That's how you need to speak, not in terms of I just want or I need. Okay, but I am, and then strong affirmations and assuming what you already want. So in affiliate marketing, it's saying, I am an affiliate marketer, not I want to make money with affiliate marketing, which is great. Awesome identity and way to identify what you want. But you have to say to yourself, too, I am an affiliate marketer. And as someone who's learned a lot of personal development and I have self mastery, I'm telling you, this is what you need to have. And I know this might not be the most sexiest video and the most like aesthetically pleasing, lights in different directions, or a mic like this. I want to give you the most raw and authentic content that I can possible. And this is the best way for you to get this to see how do you do this in affiliate marketing instead of me saying, here is a way to make 100 and just sign up here and then send people to this link and here's how to exactly promote this program all the time. You have to learn it sequentially and consecutively. You have to understand what the framework is. And I'm not seeing enough people that are doing that. And those who are there enough videos around it? I've done it in this format over and over. If you go to my past videos, some of them you'll see different how they get started with what I'm sharing with you in that video, but this is how we will begin. So what I have here, let me show you in red marker. Oh, and even before I do that, if you do need more help with affiliate marketing, down below in the description, I'll leave you my free and private Facebook group access where I've been showing people how to do affiliate marketing the right way. There's different niches. The one that I recommend most though is the e-business, e-marketing, make money online because there's a lot of marketing and sales tools, training, resources, traffic, there's a lot of ascension, duplication that can be much more easily done 100% commissions, there's 200% commissions, there's upgrades. It's amazing stuff that you'll see with what I'll show you in time. And actually, let me show you one of my systems right here. And you're seeing right here, I'm in the inside of my back office. This is my current commission balance, and that will only continue to rise up. And in here, this is an all-in-one marketing and sales tools, training, resources. You can use the training to promote whatever affiliate program and product you would like to. And if you decide to promote what they have, they give a 100% commissions off of a one-time $7 purchase product that you get access to 7+ income streams. How amazing is that? All in one place, so they're not all individually on different platforms, and you then have to go locate them all and promote each one of them individually. All the energy and time you will be spending to do that. And so you can use the training, the traffic, the things here to promote other affiliate products, programs, whatever you are getting behind. And they have a lot of stuff here you can get plugged into with upgrades or software you can get into with done for you funnels, templates. There's the email side to this and low ticket, mid ticket, high ticket, residual income products. And that's what I recommend you get into. And the ascension, the duplication model. And if you decide to upgrade off of one time $7 purchase, which you get 100% commissions from, so that's $7 right away, and you can get into profit much quicker, cash flow much faster too. And then if you upgrade, there's another thing there for 200% commissions and then 200% tier two commissions. So those who you invite in, those that you invite in, that person goes out to bring somebody in off of a $7 product. It can be 14 or even $21. And as you're ascending, you're going up. So there's the front end, 7, 14. There's the 21 side of this, side 2, and there's different packages. And here, once you're on the inside, you'll see step 1. Watch this first, step 2, step 3. And I'll leave you this link down below where you can get access to my free and private Facebook group as step 1. And then step 2, in that same page, unless I change the layout, you'll be able to check out the OLSP system and the bonuses that I give, exclusive ones that I give. It's awesome stuff, and it's the right place to be. And here you'll see you have the mega link, and this is the one link that unlocks 7 passive income streams. This here with the list building and magic link, this you don't ever have to make a sale. Yes, you heard me right, no catch. And there's a special link you get. Let me click right here to access this product. You might not see it now because my side view up at the top right is in the way. But at the very top right, you get a list building and magic link. You get to copy and share with others. And when somebody clicks on that link, very much so in an email, and you'll be shown how to do this and building your email list and why that's important. I'll get back to that in a moment in the framework on the other tab that I showed you in the beginning. And when somebody clicks on that, that's an earnings per link click through. So when somebody clicks on that, that's like 30 cents. And then if somebody lands on that page and they buy that product, that's an additional amount of credit. Very cool, right? So you'll see here the welcome, set up your squeeze page, what that is, autoresponder setup, adding the magic link, sending emails, get traffic, and then the OLSP system. Where you start with is, and then there's updates here. Up here, you can get your mega link right away. So this is a different product from the magic link. And so you can copy this, and I'll show you what it looks like here in another tab. And this will be your own unique link that you get once you're in your members area. And you can share this with people right away. And then the system will auto follow up. And I can put an email here. And the creator of this, Wayne, has done an amazing job to follow up too on their side. And what I would recommend too is that you build your list, or you have control over you emailing your list because you're building know, like, and trust. And I'll get back to the email side of this, the squeeze page side of this, so you understand this from the framework. But you can begin right away with the OLSP system by sharing this to people on social media. And I'll show you a strategy and what you can use with Facebook. They have a lot of training here and what you can use too for Facebook. So let me scroll underneath this to show you. Over here, you have the Facebook 101, access to product. I recommend going there. You have Comment Dominator Pro. So just earning from commenting. That's an amazing there too. So you have the Comment Dominator Pro, you have the list building and magic link where you don't have to make a sale. They just click on a link. And then there's also, if they get that product on their side, the mega link is where I recommend to start with. And then with this one, that unlocks the 7 income streams, 7+ income streams. and you can share things. And if people upgrade in their members area and their back office because you brought them in, you're the one that's getting credit for it. Awesome, right? So depending on where you're at with mega builders, team builders, there's different things too in different packages. Let me show you this over here. So this could be something you upgrade in time, if not right away. You have mega builders, 1,500 high ticket commissions, 50% commissions from three funnels, commissions from affiliate webinars, weekly group coaching, community access, all-in-one member, mega builders, tool suite, page builder, CRM, autoresponder, squeeze page, survey, and form builder, mega messenger, accountability, and support. And over here you have team builders, which is 2,500 high ticket commissions, so more than the mega builders. And then you have 50% commissions from three funnels, so similar with team builders and mega builders. You have commissions from affiliate webinars, weekly group coaching, all the way down here, as you see similarly, survey and form builder, mega messenger, accountability and support, two-tier commissions, get two-tier commissions, traffic rotator, monthly plan only, get traffic and leads every month from their rotator link for team builders, monthly only. TD pages get access to an additional page builder with preloaded pages. So team builders is the way to go. You start with mega builders too, and when you get access there, and just so much that you'll have control and building your own email list as well, and doing a lot of different things. So there's different upgrades you can pick up in the back office in the members area, and you can see you already get 500 free reels. If you just join, you can get into the system for free. You also get the Facebook posts for free, 24-hour challenge, free list building and training, and then there's more. And there's different categories you can go into up here with filtering the products. Yeah, my products there, bonuses, viral partner products, OLSP products. So quite a bit. And I've shown you a lot of stuff here. And now on the left-hand side, you have the affiliate center. Over here, you can promote offers. If I go to promote offers here, you'll see those that are listed. There's marketing material for some of these that you'll get access to, promote live events. You can do that too, tracking your leads by traffic with Wayne Solo ad traffic, and points and prizes, commissions. You can see your full out commissions over an extended amount and total there. And then, yeah, you can share the live events, which I highly recommend. And Wayne does an amazing job at doing those, hosting those. There's Q&A trainings you can join, and a lot of things you would get just as a free member. But when you upgrade to share this program with others, you'd have to get the mega link at least for the $7 so you can share that, which is awesome, which I highly recommend so you know your product inside and out. You want to know what you're promoting. You want to experience that product, don't you? So coming back to this, and then I'll show you a few strategies on how to promote the OLSP system. I have another video I'll link you to down below where I've talked about that extensively. So again, coming back to this is what is very, very important. Oh, let me make sure I have this over here. Okay, I did show you this. Just wanted to be sure. So what I've just shown you is a glimpse of this framework that I want to get into. Now, let me bring my red marker so you can see what I'm pointing to clearly. Over here on the left-hand side, you have traffic. T equals T sub 1. I normally will do if you've heard me before. And this just implies this is traffic source 1. It could be 2, which is Instagram, 3, TikTok versus Facebook, 2 is Instagram, 3 is TikTok, etc. Not in that exact order. But you see here, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, YouTube, a blog, solo ads, there's traffic exchanges, safe lists, there's native ads, Google ads, Facebook ads. There's a combination of things. What I recommend you do is start off with organic marketing. If you're completely new to this and you don't have a budget, you have a budget, I can show you the way, because when you have a budget, you can get in front of people even a lot quicker and even a lot more people. And the idea of this is not just to get a link from organic marketing and send them over here to your affiliate product of that company and that program that will handle the rest of it. It's we want to send them to a page where we can collect a name and an email. And I'll get to why that is in a second. But one thing I do want to highlight is affiliate marketing has completely changed everything for me. When I was once stuck in a financial logistics position for a huge contracting company, servicing HP and Peace Health and others in the vicinity, it was very difficult at that time what I had to go through. And there's a downturn, 50 plus people relieved. I'm already underpaid, undervalued. I have to go back to unemployment benefits and food stamp cards. It was one of the hardest times in my life. And I know what it's like to struggle. I know what it's like to work hard up here because I was once an academic studying chemical engineering. Then I went into business, got my degree. I wanted to do that, so I wanted to start a business. And I've worked construction, manufacturing, warehousing, was once in a ramp agent role and courier role, administrative dispatch. Did not like that along with other positions, but sometimes we have to do what we have to do, right? And then financial logistics, doing a lot of data, budgeting, inventory, supply chain stuff, picking up media boxes, delivering, and stayed there for post-academic stability reasons. And going to have a family meal when I had to go back on unemployment benefits was hard. Going to get groceries was extremely difficult. Wishing I had more comfort, more layering, more protection, more security, just peace of mind. And that was taken away from me. And that's what happens in life. There are a lot of micro evolutions in our day to day and even macro and different parts of our lives that take more away from us than they do give us. And they take away our energy and time. And it's very sad that's how it is. And then we're so consumed in what we do day to day that we don't think about other things. We don't have enough time and space up here to think about those. And the beauty of affiliate marketing is that you don't need any inventory, you don't need any employees, you don't need any building, excuse me, a building, equipment, contracts here, all this upkeep and moving parts, management of this and that, and so many things, all this high overhead, high expenses. No, this is not that. And so focusing on digital products is the way to go. And what I showed you earlier with the system on the inside, the digital products, because margins are usually higher. Physical products, margins are usually a lot less. So focusing on products with higher margin, even lesser volatility, and can bring more liquidity, can bring more cash flow, profitability, free net cash flow, free net profits. So that way you can invest and reinvest into the business for more traffic. So you can get in front of people. If you didn't have a budget, now you have a budget to go out there and pay for traffic. And not exactly does it have to be Facebook ads, Google ads, because the cost per click, earnings per click, and all this stuff can be a lot higher. And that doesn't guarantee anything, a sign up or whatever that means. So it's very important that you understand that when you get something, if you were to get something from someone, they get a product, and just as an earnings disclaimer, as an income disclaimer, and this is standard. I'm not saying you'll make a dollar, six figures, or anything. And like I tell people and I share with them though, is if you show up, you have the right attitude, effort, it's all based on your effort and efforts. Consistency, persistency, discipline, and focus, your possibilities then get maximized. And you can grow into these characteristic traits and discipline and inputs as you go and you evolve as a person and in business. And that's also the amazing thing about this is that it's helped me in so many ways up here in understanding business at a high level. And so what we want to do is get the traffic. You can use Facebook, and that's what they show you in here with Facebook. When you go into, I'm not going to go through all of this, but when you go through here, you can get the Facebook 101, what you can post on Facebook. There's more if you have an upgrade and you want to get into the toffee method. There's quite a bit. You can use a Facebook group like I have here created for myself. I have other groups that I have, one for the finance niche and then a few others. And I can post in here. There's a challenge you can get into created by two amazing individuals and what they've done in business. And you can use that challenge to create your own group. They'll show you what to post, why it's important to have a community, an ecosystem that does the heavy lifting, what you can do if you need to send messages. You can have like a DM you can send out in a with a doc that does all the heavy lifting. It's a simple sales process where you don't have to be on the phone, Zoom calls, events, all that stuff. We don't, honestly, none of us want to be doing that. Deep down, you know you don't. And there's also posting in Facebook groups you can join and doing that smartly, though, giving value. And that's what I have here in my drive. So once you're in my group, you'll get access to this as well and be able to get my social media posting. There's more that I have too, but here's just some that I have. And then there's storytelling, your way to freedom. I'll get to that here soon, why that's important. OLSP bonuses you can give away, lead magnets, email sequences, extra emails that you'll get. OLSP already gives you those emails, but I can give you even more. Video, reel, short form, content scripts, clone my entire affiliate system, integrated sales process flow, smart process, why this works, and so much more that I can give you access to. Domain setup. And then so if you go to social media posting, and how to find Facebook groups to post in. This right here will give you a lot of value. And I'll show you step by step what to do to find these groups, what you post in these groups, how to post in these groups, reaching out to people, speaking to people in the DM, And that's where a lot of the activity happens. So if you'll be spending your time on Facebook, and even if you don't spend a majority of it, is having that connection with someone over a DM and really caring about asking the person how they are, that they are doing well, and seeing who they are, what their interests are, and what do they like to do when they're not in their business? What are their experiences like? What do they love to experience? Those things go a long way. So you'll learn this and having that connection. You don't have to be a social butterfly like me because again, I'm the introvert. I have a hard time even thinking and even saying that you should be doing a DM because many years ago, I did shy away from that. I completely shied away from it. And you don't have to do a DM exactly, but I recommend it because it does a lot of good. You build connection, goodwill, you care about someone, you see where they're at in their journey, what they're doing, and if they're interested in checking out your opportunity, you can send them to your affiliate program page, link the video sales letter, you send them to a capture page, you collect their email, then you have them in your system. There's so many different strategic points that you can take. And so now back to this is let me remove the red marker here so then I can start all over clean. And so you have channels here on the left hand side. Oops. And I just went over organic marketing. There's Instagram, TikTok. There's being omnipresent. Specifically choose a platform that you'll focus intentionally. And then if you had to repurpose, you can repurpose that video, that piece of content on another platform. I highly recommend it. But you can start with one and make that your platform and stick to it. Don't say, hey, I'm going to only do this for 30 days, but you didn't execute well. You didn't execute at all. What you were doing wasn't working. So was it the actual program, the system? It was the actual strategy. And who is implementing the strategy? It's the operator. That is you and I. So making sure that the operator is functioning well in many ways, so that way we show up and we do this consistently. Many people, they don't make it because they're not showing up consistently. Whatever. They treat this like whatever, and they don't treat it like an actual business. Did you know that an actual business takes hard work, takes effort? It's not all just click one button and it solves all problems. If that were the case, everybody would have been already a huge time millionaire right away. It doesn't work that way, but with consistency, you see what works, you duplicate that. Doesn't mean more effort all the time. It means same or even less effort, and you remove yourself. Now you're doing less activities in the day because you have it down. You have things that are automated helping you. You have a system like this that's converting for you. And so we have done for you traffic that can be paid traffic, solo ads, which I recommend, which you can go to somebody that I don't want to say the word rent, but kind of in the way they have a list that they nurture. You can say, hey, I want to get people from your list onto my list. So I'll purchase 100 clicks for 60, $70, whatever that is. And then out of those people who come to a page like solo ads over here, they'll come to a page where you can collect the name and the email, like I've already shown you. And with a template that looks something like this, there are other ones. So if you want to use a system, you can use the systems that they already have so you can get started and then later start doing the list building. Although I recommend you start doing that and understanding how to build your own list too, not just a systems list and what they have. And so back to this, because when you use the systems capture page, it'll directly after they give you their name, email, or if it's just email, they'll go over here to the video sales letter page of that affiliate program, product, whatever it is. And so let me go to promote offers here. And this I'm not going to say is exactly the page they land on. From there, there could be here the Mega Link 2.0, but I wanted to show you a different version here on this one, and that it does work for others too. So you can see there the headline. There's a video there that you'll watch. And then underneath it, can you share a link? What people are saying. So it does work. You see there. And there's plenty more. I'm not going to go through all of this with step one through step three and just share your mega link. And then there's also other links you have in your back office for the affiliate products and products. So if you're sharing like mega builders or things like that, and you're looking at the high ticket, you can share that too. But the front end is the $7. There's more higher tickets and on the higher ticket side, excuse me. So Just wanted to show you that part and where people would go. If it's not that page, it's a different one with like the Mega Link 2.0. And so what we want to do though is before people go right here, you could do this and it can work. The system can help follow up, which works too. But to have higher conversion and to say without having to get so many leads into the system for one to sign up, whether that is free and or they upgrade. And I'm not saying it'll always be a lot. It depends on your traffic source and where people are coming from, pre-framed. There's a lot of little things between that. But the difference that I understand very well because I've been doing this for a while is having control over your own page. So whether you use what they give you, your and or a combination of things with different software, funnel building tool and tools, you can use something like this. And this is another program and another place too that you can use to get education on affiliate marketing and more. They have training and plenty more things. And here they have the funnel builder, the premium traffic conversions, financial literacy academy, affiliate, live coaching, and you're going to get a lot of training for the affiliate funnel building side of this and just the funnel building in general. You can see a lot right there with the Home Business Academy. And they also have their own affiliate program. So you can promote anything you would like to. And if you promote what they have, they give out 80% commissions. And on the majority of products, they are residual income based, with one of them being high ticket. So this is another angle. So if somebody wanted to sign up for an extended tool, or they wanted to use this for other means, or for whatever they're doing in duplication or something else, and or a combination, they can use this too. And you could be able to refer people to this company too, which is awesome, right? And so let's say somebody lands on this page. Let me bring this over here so I can show you how this is going to go. So once somebody gives you their name and their email, this will be a pop-up right here. I'm asking for a name and an email. It depends on the traffic and where people are coming from. So when somebody gives me their name and their email, the next page they land on, once they submit, is right here. And this would be then my thank you / bridge page right here, the middle step. Okay. So we've eliminated having to go from one here to here using the done for you systems capture page, which is great. That sends them to the video sales letter. Cool, helpful. And if you're following up with those leads that you have and you have your own system too with the leads you see in your back office from the OLSP, you can see that there. And if you're communicating them through your third-party email automation software, you have them there, then that's another thing. What I recommend though, as soon as you can, is have control over your own page and pages. So when somebody gives you their name and their email, they land on a thank you page. It's called a bridge page, thank you page. And that is this part right here. See how the headline is similar to the opt-in page? It gave you their name and their email. They land on this thank you / bridge page. What I'm showing you is how to market yourself. This is why I wanted to show you the framework from the beginning and not just show you the program on the inside, because you need to see this. You want a longer term successful affiliate business, share your story and have a bridge page in between this. Meaning on here, headline, bold headline, the promise that I'm giving them, the subheadline, watch the video now to see how to rake in regular $270 paydays on total autopilot. And so this will have a similar setup to what the page here has, or if I send them to a different page you're sharing with them. But you see right here, to rake in regular $270 paydays on total autopilot. Normally you want to take the whole headline, subheadline, and put that on the opt-in page and on the thank you page that you have control over again. You could switch it up a little bit, but it is all similar. So they're not like, what? What did I just give you my name and email for? And what is this? They'll likely still go through it or not. They'll drop off. But you have to keep it similar. And so what on this page is, let me show you at a glance. You can duplicate this. I can give this to you. I even have a way to give you done for you traffic for paid traffic and what I have available if I still have available too. And I'm going to have to update a little bit of this because I have different templates for this too. But it's all there. And so what I have here is a timer. Once that timer hits 0 or it's close to 0, or how I have it set up, is this button, the button up above it. There's another one right there, and there's one at the bottom will appear. So that way it forces them to watch that video and to make sure they see it. And I'll get into what that video is about. Underneath it here, here's my number. You can send me a text message. Here is my email. I'm not shy. Send me a text, send me an email. I'm here to help you. And you can do the same. Have your own picture. You could put your number if you don't want to. That's fine. I recommend that. You could say call, text, can call and or text first, or just text. You don't have to have a number if you don't want to. And then you can have your email. And that's what I recommend having there. So people understand, hey, they actually do care about helping me. And if I have to reach out to them and if I have any questions, I can. Now, what I have here is a video. I simply will pick up my phone. It's this simple. And why you want to have a story is because a story is what shows your personal journey. It builds know, like, and trust. It shows relatability. It shows you know their problems. By speaking your problems, they're relating and they may relate to, hey, I have that exact problem now, or I've had that problem. I don't want to have that. I have that same pain. I've had those questions, those roadblocks, those obstacles. And then you discuss and you share with them, here's where I'm at now, my achievement, my transformation. I had these hurdles, but then I overcame them. Then I had a setback and then I went over. And I'll show you how to do this. I have a script and things like that. It's in my drive over here. When I go back to this, and you're going to get access to all of it. And this is my storytelling, your way to freedom, and the script and everything there. It's truly amazing stuff. You'll learn how to do this and market yourself. Don't discount the word marketing and affiliate marketing. And that's why a lot of people don't make it because they're not learning how to like market the features and benefits, future pacing, neuro-linguistic programming, understanding someone and confirming only what they wanted, solving their problem and problems. What's kind of the problem they're going to have after they pick up a program, a product, whatever that is. So it's a journey. It's not a sprint. So identifying with saying that whole thing I said earlier, I am a musician, I am a guitarist, I am a soccer player. Instead of saying, I want to play soccer, it doesn't mean do you want to become one entirely and identify and take on that identity? Because those who take on the identity know beforehand, mostly, or it could happen after, is they know that this will be a journey, that it can take hard work. But that's like with anything. Choose your hard. What's your hard? Doing something 9 to 5 and the other business models and all the upkeep and all this stuff, tariffs and pricing going up, price gouging. Oh, this is the best business there is out there, and I've reviewed a lot of businesses. Remember what I said? I'm in the finance funding niche too, and I've reviewed many businesses, high level businesses. I've put together investment proposals, excuse me, business plans, a lot of things. And I'm telling you, you have it the best way here. So in my video, by them seeing that, hey, what's going on? Hey, this is Michael. I'm happy to have you here. And you came here by clicking a link in my email. It could have been an ad. And you're here to learn about the headline. I could say the one side hustle plus one link equals 7 passive income streams. Or it could have been whatever that is and that program is. It could be even more general. And under this video, you will click the button to go see the full presentation from a mentor of mine showing you this exact way how you can replicate this for yourself and also see the results of others and what they have to say. Before you go there, though, I just wanted to make face to face with you to let you know I am a real person and I'm not this AI robot like you're seeing a lot of AI out there. And if you ever have any questions, comments, or concerns, I am here to help. Please bring them my way. I am again here to help you in your journey. And it didn't all start sunshine and rainbows for me. I struggled with, and then I struggled with, and then I struggled with, or it could be one big struggle, a couple of them, the biggest one, and then you start with a few of them. So you touch on that. Here is how I struggled in the beginning. I went from a broke financial logistics worker or whatever it was. I went from a person as a stay-at-home mom, dad, taken care of, and I struggled with jumble. How's I say jumbling? I've struggled with uh, identifying or juggling, not jumbling, juggling 2 to 3 tasks in my day. I was so overwhelmed, not by those around me, but because I had other responsibilities and I was so tired every morning of getting up and going to my 9 to 5 or this other business. And every day felt a struggle. At a point, I got to where enough was enough, and I broke down, and I had to go do this and recover from it. And thankfully, I was connecting with someone who showed me a path that I can get started on. And so I began that journey. And through it, I did this, I did that, I did this. And then I had a setback. I had a setback. I had so much conflict doing this. And then I overcame it by doing this. And then I had this achievement and then this transformation. Do you see where I'm going with it? So click the button under the video to go see the full presentation on this. And it is super amazing. As you heard, it's been very helpful to me. This is why or you can say even before all that, this is why I chose the program. This is why I chose to do this. So click the button underneath this. There's a lot of different angles. So that's building know, like, and trust already from the beginning. And that can even increase your conversion. And so now once that's done, they click that button, they go to that page with your affiliate link. And then from here, now they've landed on the video sales letter. Okay. That's how we do this. And then over here, the whole time they get our email because they're a subscriber now. And in our email and emails, we'll send a welcome email, send them back to the bridge page where we are building know, like, and trust. Because what if they didn't watch the whole thing? What if they did, but they needed a reminder? What if they haven't opened up an email in a couple of days, but they need to see that again? They don't know that they need to see that again, but they're going to build that know, like, and trust. It could be the same video on a different layout of a page. It could be a different video, similar, something you added to it. And then we keep sending them back here, building know, like, and trust. They can see the bonuses if they've expired. We give sense of urgency if you're missing out. There's different angles. And then the video sales letter in time, it can even have been in the beginning or in one of the emails too at the bottom. There's strategic ways to do this, and I'm going to show you how. And I've done for you emails as well that work. And then the members area can help you promote different programs, and that's how you want to do it. That's how you do affiliate marketing. And then you wait a day, send this one, wait one day, send this one. You have email automation, and that's all working for you. So one last thing that I want to go over, a few different traffic sources. Like I said, Facebook is one of them. There's Instagram, TikTok, there's My Legion Secret. This can take a little bit more time to build. The quality of the leads may be a bit different, so it can take more time and more to build you in your account. But this here, they're giving 100 leads every single day, or it's 200 bonus leads if you have the bonuses. And every day you can send an email out from their mailing system. And right here I have it. I'll select all the leads here that I'm going to send an email to. I can put the subject line and I'll send an email out to them. And you can send them to like your BizOp OLSP link, or if it's to your mega link capture page, your own, you can do that too and test. It could be just to the video sales letter that can work well. And there's different angles, but you show up every single day consistently and you email. You want to build that up and start getting leads in. And this can take more time. I wouldn't say this is the first thing that you should start. It costs $30, and that's an additional 30 for the first month in the activation, and then it'll be $30 every single month. You can have multiple accounts though, and that's the beauty of this too. So you can email from multiple accounts, and that can keep building and building and building. And you can see people opening up the email. You can track the statistics or see the statistics. Another way, if you're doing solo ads, there's places out there like Udemy. There's one here like Traffic Zest where you can have more control. And I highly recommend this one if you haven't done this yet. And you can also find this inside of the Easy Funnel. This is something else that I give you guys as a free system. And this can be located inside of my group. So once you're in my group here, you can go into my guides section. And then guide one, you'll see the easy funnel that you can sign up for free. And it's a multi-stream affiliate marketing funnel and system. You can see the first income stream being OLSP. So you can promote this too in itself. And you have Traffic Zest as one of the income streams at the very end to send traffic to the system. And then your favorite platform, what I recommend there, I put the Home Business Academy. You can pick up as many as you can. I recommend at least having 2, 5, and 6. If you can pick up all of them, do that. And there's more resources, income streams, get traffic, quite a bit of stuff here on the back office members area. So really cool stuff. So as that's recommended, use Traffic Zest. There are different vendors. You can have your link ready to go up here. Have your link to a capture page so you can collect a name in an email, and it's in the vertical of make money online. There's also, if you click here, drop down weight loss, health, traffic providers. And I know which ones do work too, so I can help you with this. And when you join with me, I'll show you. But you can also test different ones. And you could do as a whole, you can leave that blank so all of them send you traffic, but selecting one individually will help too, because then you'll know what they're sending you, what works, what doesn't. I can show you what does work and what doesn't. And these are very well-known, established traffic solo ad vendors. And Now, what you start doing is you start selecting the countries, device type, I like desktop, it's mobile, but I like desktop, and people go through there and the functionality and what people actually will go through the entirety of things. Traffic, tags, engage clicks, nurtured email clicks. There's different varieties you can do. Those work very well. CPC, you can maximize your cost per click by selecting the amount. If you want to keep empty for all traffic at any price, you can do that. Total budget, you can stop the campaign when reached, keep empty for unlimited. So you can track, where in other words, you can get what's going on with your traffic. You can see that, clicks, and more. And then you can control the traffic here, the daily budget, what you want to spend on. In this, you have to spend a minimum of 100 in the account. Yes, that can seem like a lot, but that's honestly what you're going to be spending on traffic for a budget, if not more, every month. And if you're getting in front of enough people and that can turn into signups and more, why not do that? You can expedite things. And as you're doing organic marketing, you put that into here and then other places for paid traffic. That's what you want to do. And so you have that going for you. It's on the back end. You're getting people to go to that page. They're sending clicks. People are becoming an opt-in or they're opting in from there to here and then send them to your bridge page. You could even send them right away to your video sales letter. But I like the bridge page. Does a lot, helps with conversions, builds more know, like, and trust because you're the product. And so that's what I mentioned in this video. Let me look over this to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, no, I did not. So I could have given you more traffic sources. I have another video below on how to promote the OLSP system and more. So I highly recommend doing that, doing this strategically. I can show you how to do that. Join the group if you haven't yet, like others have and are getting the help they need. There's a chat room and chat rooms for this. I do get a little busy at times. Lately, I've been a lot in my finance funding niche, but that's awesome because these businesses become more automated and as you build your active amount, that can then become something you start building passively or in the beginning. So build your active to get to passive or passive to get to active, but it's usually a lot of active to get to passive. And that's how you do it. And then you can venture into other places, but focus on it and focus on it. That's how I've been able to do other things. And having my head right now in the funding finance niche, I'm working on a very big project and that's taken a lot of my energy and time, putting together different budgets for different scenarios, uh, speaking and communicating with high level investors, multimillionaires, billionaires, less than multimillionaires. And it's not all about what and how you do something. Yes, I know that at a high level, and I'm always learning more. It's about who and why you are the way you are. Your governing principles, your values, your beliefs, your fear system, your vision, your mission, your purpose, your morals, your ethics, your characteristic traits. Those things matter mostly to me than anything else. And so when you ask, how do people come to you? Why do people come to you? It's because of a lot of that and more. And having the vision, having the purpose that not only you're taking yourself, but those people that are in your tribe, those people that come with you, where are you ascending them to? And having a greater purpose, not in just in business, but in life. And that's what's been my mission in helping communities. I'm always behind communities and I'm always asking myself, how can I help this community, not only in online business, but outside of an online business? This community out here depends on this family in this business. This community needs more of this, ESGs, environmentally, sustainability, governance. They need these different things on social impact. There's a lot of things that I look at. So I hope this video was helpful to you. Look down below to join the group, to check out my number one recommended system with the OLSP system. If you haven't already, reach out to me if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. I'm here to help. And yeah, that'll be everything for me. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.